Success for me at 31 and now in 2025 looks very, very different than it did for me 2 years ago. Why? Because my best friend died. And once I realized that none of this matters, all of this is stupid, it completely shifted my idea of success from being able to buy whatever I want to be able to cultivate lasting, thriving, beautiful community. He was an incredibly ambitious person. He had a lot of really nice material things, and then you die and none of it matters. You can't get buried with any of it. You can't get cremated with any of it. It doesn't matter how many nice cars or things you own. It literally does not matter. I have always been somebody who has loved fashion, and I still do. But as soon as he passed, I was totally over buying anything expensive. It literally does not matter. It doesn't mean that I don't like nice things, but where I invest my resources is in my education, is in being generous, is in food that I can enjoy in the moment, is in going on a trip or spending time with people I love. It is in thriving community and community within myself. When I think of getting wealthy, I think of sharing wealth. When I think of getting opportunities, I think of sharing the opportunity. Because one of the biggest things I struggled with after he passed away was the fact that he was the largest part of my community. We spent a ton of time together, and when he died, I was extremely lost for over a year. It took me meeting with a psychiatrist saying something is wrong. I am still in active shock that he has passed away. And she said, "You have yet to accept that he died. You need to do that." I couldn't even say it out loud. And at that point, he had passed away over a year. At that point. And then she said, "Where's your community?" I said, "He died." And she said, "Okay, well then you need to start there. You need to start rebuilding your community." That's not to say that he was my only friend. He wasn't my only friend, but he was my closest friend. And the idea of having to allow people to get to know me again and share new details about myself and all of that just felt really daunting. But it also showed me how much I really value community that once existed in an individual that now needed to be spread across like many different people. I'm in seminary, so I started taking courses on theology and community, shaping communities of justice, cultivating thriving communities. Literally, these are the things I started to study in academia just to even know where to start. Him and I have been friends since I was like 14, and he passed right before my 30th birthday. So when I think of money, when I think of success, I think of who are the people around me who need jobs? Who are the people around me who may need some money right now? And that's not to say that I'm trying to give away all my resources to stay stuck. That's not what I'm saying. But what I do mean by this is that success does not look like a big house and a super nice car. I'm like, my car is nice. My car works. I don't dream of a Lexus anymore. I don't dream of a Mercedes. I dream of, dang, if I'm going to be good, then I need so-and-so to be good too. Because if we good together, then we can travel together. We can eat together. Like, I don't feel good being the only one that got it. And I am naturally generous. So this isn't necessarily new, but it has pivoted what wealth and joy look like. It completely shifted my dream. I used to love me a designer bag. Now I'm like, all I need is a purse. I don't need 50 designer bags. This one bag is fine. I could go on, but you understand what I'm saying. Grief, sudden grief, major loss, it changes you. And now the things that I once desired do not matter. All I want is to be good, for my people to be good, and to share my opportunities, because wealth is nothing without community to share it with. Trust me, I know.